Just left the gym. Crazy. I was in there burning. Getting better and better and better. This is another motivational rant, honestly. Just to keep us on our tippy toes and keep us flying. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing that I noticed in the gym, like for those that are like exercising, they got exercising goals or goals to lose weight or stop saying. First of all, stop saying lose weight, because your mind will try to figure out what you lost and gain it back. That's why y'all gain back the weight so quick. So we're gonna start saying release. I think I've said that on my videos. You release weight. When you release something, you don't need it back. When you're on your weight loss journey or on your journey of eating a healthier diet or getting rid of certain foods and stuff, there is a resistance point. Really is a resistance point in all of life, where there's this invisible wall that you have up that's based off of your thoughts and your past. Definitely your past, because it ain't got nothing to do with now. You want to be mindful of your thoughts, especially when you're in the gym, when you're getting those reps and you know you could do more, but you gave up. You're really hurting yourself. You need to endure that pain. You need to go more than 45 minutes if you've been going 45 minutes this whole time for like the last couple of months, you know. You got to start doing more. Some of us get so comfortable doing what we're doing now that we don't want to stretch. The stretch is the resistance, the fake resistance line that you have. Sometimes it's okay to stretch and do something more than what you're doing. Matter of fact, it ain't no sometimes. It's best that you do more than what you're doing to get to the next level. You might not get there right away, but just the effort alone with some repetition to get you there. Think about the first time you tied your shoe. You didn't know what you were doing, but through repetition and programming the mind, you automatically tie your shoe up without thinking anymore. So it takes thought and thinking to get where you need to be in the first place. If you're not putting any thought into it and you're not thinking, you're not going to get what you need. And that's really simple and elementary to me now. And it could be applied to any part of your life. But at this particular time, we're talking about the gym, because most people, especially being on this little COVID-19 situation or whatever the case may be, you know, a lot of people then plumped up being sitting in their houses and stuff. And here you are now trying to get back in the gym, and you don't have the motivation that you had before, or you didn't have the drive that you had before. It's there. You're convincing yourself through your monkey mind that it's not there anymore. So you got to you have to battle your monkey mind. You got to battle your mind, because your mind doesn't want you to go back and do what you were doing. It's painful. I know it's painful to exercise, but you got to endure the pain. It hurts, but take those extra 2 or 3 reps. They hurt. They hurt. I know. It's a pain, but that's the resistance that you got to break so you can get to the next level. Don't you want the muscles? Don't you want the body that you want? You know, lifting weights, pumping iron burns a lot of calories. I don't think a lot of people realize how much calories you burn pumping iron. So you need to be pumping iron just enough. Well, not even just enough. You need to be breaking a sweat in that gym for 45 minutes. That heart rate needs to be up. You got to have your heart rate. You wasting your time going to the gym. I be going to the gym watching people exercise. Ain't even broke a sweat yet. You got to go hard or go home, man. You want them results. How bad do you want them? You need to add cardio to your exercising. I do cardio every day before I even start pumping iron. I'm 25, 30 minutes into them climbers. I don't get on a treadmill no more. No, sir. I get on a little climbing thing. It hurts, but I'm going to do it. It's hard, but do it hard, as Les Brown says. Do it hard. I'm doing better than I did last week on them climbing things. Boy, I was sweating the storm, heart beating all fast, about to explode. But today, I got in there and I did a minute and 30-second intervals at the highest speed that I can possibly do a minute and 30 minutes on, doing them climbers. Boy, I was drenching in sweat. I mean, my legs was burning. Head was flaring up. My mind was telling me to stop. I did not listen to my mind. Sometimes you got to stop listening to yourself, because the old you don't want you to be anything than what you are now. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all been fat all your life, so you have a paradigm, a fractal in your mind, and it's telling you to stay where you at. And here you are going against the grain. You don't think that your monkey mind is going to put up some type of resistance, some type of emotion, some type of heart beating all fast and all this stuff so you can stop what you're doing? Of course, you got to work against it. You got to work against yourself to get where you need to be in life. But we talking about exercising, because exercising does something to the mind. It stretches you. It focuses you. When I'm hitting them reps and I'm burning real bad and my eyes are like, I don't know, but it does something for me. It helps me do other things out here. It's like gaining discipline on top of building muscle, on top of burning fat. Some of y'all been on a weight loss or weight release journey for many years, and you keep failing. You go back to the hamburger. You go back to the cheeseburgers. You go back to eating 5,000-6,000 calories a day, and then hitting up the gym, wasting time. You gotta have a caloric deficit. I'd say for a woman, cut back to 1,400 a day and then burn half of it. For a man, get you about 2K in the day and burn half of that in the gym and walking. Burn half of what you eat, and then try to eat clean foods, because they burn quicker. Less carbohydrates, less sugar, more protein, more fat. You want to burn the fat instead of trying to burn carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are a little harder to burn, especially if you eating soot burgers with bread and sugar and all that. Cut the bread out. Matter of fact, I've been off bread for 6 months now. I haven't touched bread in 6 months. Yeah, I might have messed up and got a pizza here and there, nibbled on this, but having bread a part of my diet, meaning anything I'm talking about, I look at the back of the label. If I see flour, enriched flour, wheat bread, anything to do with grain, anything on it, I ain't touching it. Because once again, that's another story. I'm gonna do a video on bread and why I stopped eating it. And thorough. I'm gonna make it really thorough for you. Cut bread out of your diet. You're not gonna lose weight the way you want to with bread in your diet. I cut meat. You don't have to cut meat. I just cut meat because I want to cut meat. I do things that other people don't do. I cut meat, no cheese, no ranch and all this stuff. Keep it simple. I'm a vegan. I don't eat wheat bread. I try to stay away from that stuff. So, my favorite thing to eat is Indian food. I like eating baba ganoush, which is like smushed up, what is that? It's like some smushed up, that little purple fruit. I forgot the name of it. It's smushed up. And then lentil soup. I like a lot of bean soups. Sometimes I mess up and get potato fries here and there, I love drinking my water. I got my little water right here. I like drinking my water. I'm kind of mad that this COVID-19 thing messed up the whole salad bar deal. If you go out to, like, where I'm from, you got Snooks and Deerbergs and Whole Foods. They used to have salad bars out, but I guess since the COVID-19 thing hit, and they kind of stepped back with the salad bar thing. That was my go-to. I'd make me a big fat ass salad, get full off of salad, and then go to the gym and burn all of it off plus more. And that's what helped me to release my weight. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. But these are things that these things I'm telling you, these things that you can incorporate in your journey of releasing your weight. Try to cut back on sugars and carbohydrates. Pack up on a little protein. Watch your calorie intake. You know, there's some people that say you don't have to watch your calorie intake if you're eating clean foods, meaning foods that have less than 5 ingredients. That's cool and all, but I still calorie count. I still calorie count because I want to make sure I'm burning a proper amount of calories per week with my exercise and my cardio and the way I'm eating. So, and another thing, I understand some people say don't do cardio maybe one time, then take a rest, then do it again because you want to trick your body. But I feel like you should make it a lifestyle to do cardio every day. Just make it a lifestyle to do cardio every day, and do all that body tricking when you're doing your muscle building. So like on Monday, for an example, I'm just gonna give you a schedule. Monday, 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of upper body training. Then Tuesday, cardio, take a rest. Wednesday, legs, cardio. Then, what did I say, Monday? Monday, cardio, upper. Tuesday, cardio, just cardio, take a break. Or do stomach. So, Monday, upper. Every day cardio. Monday, upper. Tuesday, stomach. Wednesday, legs. Thursday, upper. Friday, your stomach. Saturday, legs. Just go like that and try to switch up your exercises. Don't get on the same machine. Don't do the same stuff, because you're not gonna just target one body part. You got to make sure the whole body is target when you're losing weight, because you want your body fat percentage to go down. That's how you're gonna release weight. I keep saying lose. That's how you're gonna release weight. You want to work out every muscle in your body, and you want to add cardio, and you want to eat a clean diet. That will break your body fat down, and you'll just lose weight. You'll release weight everywhere, instead of, I'm just gonna work on my stomach, and you got these big ass legs. I don't even think that works. I think some of y'all fail at y'all exercises because y'all doing the same exercise and thinking that area is just gonna miraculously shrink, and then you're gonna have the rest of the body looking fat. You gotta work the whole body out. You gotta tell the whole body, release the body fat. How much is the body fat you want to release? It depends on what what your goal is. My goal is, and that always has been, about 5 to 8% body fat. Now, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. This coronavirus crap kind of set me back in my business that I just had, that I don't have anymore. It set me back, but the setback was a pullback for a skyrocket. That was dope. The setback that I had was a bearish flag in trading, and went whoop, consolidation, skyrocket. That's how I'm looking at it. So weight loss journeys they're really easy once you make a ritual every day to get it done. Don't go a day without not doing something. You just defeating the purpose. You want a daily ritual. You don't want to play around with yourself taking breaks. What break? You better go out there and jog. What's wrong with you? But yeah, I see a lot of people talking about their weight loss journey, and that's just I just wanted to give some insight. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you could apply some of the stuff. Hopefully you could look and see that I was almost 300 pounds, and look at me now. I don't play. So yeah, until next time, hopefully y'all learned something. Like and subscribe.